It's stupid. Move it. The fuck is that? I don't understand. Why can't I? Why can't I move this thing out of the way? Why can't I move it back to where it needs to be? Oh, there we go. Is it covering my face? I got the tarot cards out. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a filthy fucking read. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday if it's here. If it's Monday here in Asia, that means it's Sunday night. I guess we're going to do a hello, Terry. How are you doing? Welcome back to a filthy read. As usual, I'm going to start off with the general message. How's everybody doing? I hope you have had a fantastic week. I know a lot of people are out here getting fucked up by astrology, astrological forces, and spiritual forces, and karmic retribution. If you feel like your life has been stagnant or things have not been moving forward in the way that you would like them to, take that as a blessing because the people around you are probably getting fucked up by karmatic forces and you don't need to be anywhere around nor associated with those people. So take it as a good sign that if ain't shit going on in your life right now, that means you're doing something right and you're being divinely protected from spiritual forces. Um, it's kind of like God source spirit universal forces don't. It's like they don't want you to get caught in the crossfire of like somebody else's karma. So it's kind of like just chill out while we clear these people out and you'll be all right. Cool. Now, I have all of my card decks out right now. I have all the card decks out. I don't know which one to use. I want to use all of them. I want to use all of them, but I don't. I'm excited to start playing with my tarot cards again. This is my favorite thing to do. So I think we're gonna do a general reading. This reading will apply to everybody watching. You're gonna have to put the characters and stuff where they fit. If this is your first time getting a tarot reading, welcome to a filthy read. My name is Aya Celestis, your local goddess and metaphysician. What else? Oh, if you like my vibe, you're digging the reading. You dig in the general reading. At the end of the general reading, the floor will be open to paid mini readings, 5 to 35 doll hairs, and I will snatch your wig accordingly. Um. Oh, if you come in, I guess I'll say it at the end, but follow me on YouTube because I upload my lives onto YouTube so you can watch the whole thing. You can rewind, go forward, go back, do what the fuck you need to do to get the messages that you need whenever you need them. If you have not already done so, please tap the screen and share my live so we can get more bald-headed bitches in here for the highest joy and excitement and clarity to move forward on their path to healing and enlightenment. Okay. I ran my mouth long enough. I run my fucking mouth long enough. Let's get into these messages. I'm gonna let y'all pick which ones you want. I'm gonna take a poll from the audience. So everybody listen up. You got options. We have the Circle of Life. We got the Circle of Life tarot, which is very it's a little on the serious side. Not like scary, but it's a little bit on the solemn, serious side of life. Like kind of, it gives like general kind of overview kind of things. It can get specific, but it's not. Actually, I don't think I'm feeling this. What do y'all think? This is the first one. We have, oh, We have the, what is this? The Doodle Tarot, which is actually one of my favorite. It's easy. Actually, I think I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna start with that one. I made a decision. And also for those of you who want like love and relationship readings, I do have the love cards out. We're just gonna have, you know what? I am gonna use all my fucking shit. It's my shit. I'm gonna use my shit. I'm gonna use it. Hello, the Hello Kitty one. I don't have a Crash. What? Oh my god. I don't have a Hello Kitty tarot deck. I wish I did. You wanna send me one? I'll use it. If they even have one? If they don't have a Hello Kitty tarot deck, I'm gonna get on designing that shit like right now. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get into start. Let's get into these messages. General messages for this collective. What's going on? What do we need to know? I got you, boo. But you in the place to find it. They don't do so. Japan doesn't do. Doesn't do. I mean, they have tarot, but like they don't do. It's not like in America. It's kind of like here. It's kind of like a niche thing. Like in America, you can get like any sort of card deck from different kinds of places, right? Here, I have found that their tarot selection is limited. I haven't even bought a tarot deck since I've been here, and those of you who know me, I know that I love to collect tarot decks or card decks. I haven't found one in Japan that I like enough to like buy one. But I've only been to one place, but we'll see. Hello, Venus. But it's Hello Kitty. They got it all. It's not. It don't work that way. It does not work that way. It don't work that way. Japan is more than just Hello Kitty. Everybody. Anyway. Let's start this message. Let's start the messages. Let's see. Let's see what we have going on for everyone's highest joy and excitement, clarity to move forward on our okay, right away. Nine of Pentacles in transition and the King of Cups in transition. So, so, right, so the story here is a vibe of like, is given the vibe of like waiting for our ships to come in, like waiting for our ships to come in with this Nine of Pentacles in transition. It's kind of like, is this Nine of Pentacles in transition is like giving like the week before payday. Is giving the week before payday kind of vibe. It's like you're kind of waiting for some sort of abundance or profit or success or luxury or something like that to come in for you. And it is. But with this Knight of Cups in transition, in the meantime, we need to be reminding ourselves to treat ourselves more gently and romantically and soothingly and emotional recovery. I'm hearing with this Knight of Cups. There's something here about us like really needing to focus on nurturing our emotional selves, or letting others do it for us, like allowing people to nurture us as well. While our ships come in, while this abundance comes in, whatever this Nine of Pentacles represents. Yeah, perfect. Because it's almost like at this time focusing on money or wealth too much is not the vibe. It's not spiritually recommended. It's like right now we're in a space where it's like the money's coming, but it's like the sooner you take care of your emotional state, your emotional self, and like love and nurture yourself, the more, and follow your heart, the quicker that this money will come in. I feel like it's almost like a spiritual blessing to be able to like focus on yourself, I guess. Oh, Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. So, if you have been in, if you are in a situation or have been in a situation where somebody tried you, or somebody like tried you, or like betrayed you, or like somebody somebody has like shown their true colors as it regards to how they treat other people, or how they uh treat other people, have treated you, uh don't let this person people, person, place, circumstance, situation, don't let it ruin your vibe. Because I feel like with this Three of Cups here, I feel like this is like it's a test. This person was like a test to see if you could remain temperance, if you could remain temperance, balanced, emotionally and mentally and spiritually balanced in the face of like opposition or resistance. So don't let this person, place, circumstance, situation, whatever, cause you disharmony, because I feel like all things being equal, we're like chilling. Like there's really not that much, like too much going on, besides kind of waiting for things to pick up a little bit. Um, it's been a very strange summertime. It hasn't. I don't know about y'all, but like, hasn't felt it. I thought I was gonna be having like a hot girl summer and popping my pork chops and bouncing my biscuits. I actually I have been, but it doesn't feel like I wanted it to feel after the fucking shit show that has been our journey for like the past several years or so. Like things are better. I'm not. I can't be disingenuous and say that things have not improved. I hope they have improved for you too. But I wanted to be on a beach with my pork chops hanging out, in I don't know. I guess summer's not over. Maybe there's still time. I don't know. But like, whoever this person is that tried to fuck up your vibe, they were kind of. It was like a test to see if you could stay balanced in the face of a fake ass fucking bitch. Because this shit was fake. Whoever this person plays circumstance, there's something about is this person's very very toxic, and they justify they like to justify and gaslight their toxicity because they believe that they're a good person, but they're not at all. And this person's probably gonna get fucked up by spiritual forces here in a second. So don't, whatever happened, don't worry about it. They're gonna get theirs, they're gonna get theirs while you're doing something else. Don't let them take you out of your divinity because they are not divine. Oh, it never will be. Sorry, not sorry. Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah. For this Three of Wands in reverse is again. It's like we're kind of waiting for something to happen, waiting for like an opportunity, or waiting for like a door to open, or something, again, something to happen, but it's just delayed. It's not done. Like it's not finished. This situation is just delayed a little bit, okay? So be sure to take your time. It's like just take your time. Like if trying to like make something happen at this time is going to only lead to further frustration and self-betrayal and self-sabotage. There are two planets in retrograde right now. One being Saturn, which governs stability and structure and foundation, and the other one is Mercury. We're in the pre-shadow right now. Chill, y'all. I don't know how many times I can tell y'all to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up and chill out, but that's all you can fucking do. I guarantee you, go out and try to make something happen that's not supposed to happen right now, and watch what happens. You're gonna start losing shit. You're gonna start breaking. Shit's gonna start breaking, if things haven't already started to, like, if you haven't already started to, like, lose things or experience miscommunication, or like things that normally would work or just have completely stopped working, everything in your life is trying to tell you to stop doing what the fuck you're doing and sit down and take care of yourself. Take care of your emotional needs and your spiritual needs. Let other people care for you as well. And if they throw it in your face, or they try to make it feel like, if they try to make you feel like you're a burden or an inconvenience for them, for them taking care of you, that is a vile, fucked up person that does not need to be in your fucking life, because they are hurting on the inside and they're a sick, sad individual. It has nothing to do with you. Six of Wands, victory and success are assured for you. Victory, triumph, success, and celebration. Again, whatever you're going through, this feels like other people, places, circumstances, situations, trying to ruin your vibe because they're unhappy. I feel like this is external. This disharmony and this delay feels like other people trying to, well, maybe not this delay of the success, but certainly any sort of, like, especially if you are sensitive or like a psychic, and like you're feeling really discombobulated, or trying to fight off negative thought patterns and thought forms and shit like that. This is other people's energy. It's not yours. It's not yours. It's like people are angry at you because you are calm and balanced, and people love you and take care of you. They want what you have, but it's not for them, bitch. They want what you have. They want this inner peace. They want the inner peace and the abundance that seems to follow you, that seems to chase you down. They want what you, and the people that love you and celebrate with you. They want that for themselves. But guess what? It's not for you. It's not for them. How you gonna be mad about me having some shit that's not for you? Everybody's not supposed to get the same fucking shit. They're not. Everyone has their own blessings. Everyone has their own gifts. Everyone has their own skills. Everybody has their own shit. My shit is my shit. It's not for you to have. You're never gonna have it. And you trying to disrupt me, it's just, not only are you gonna put yourself in detriment, bitch, I'm gonna get more on the back end. And you're gonna be really upset. When does it end? When does it end? When does it end? When does it end? Because we're winning. We're gonna win. We already won. That's another. We have already won. If you are watching this or you come across this, I want you to know that you have already won. You've already won. I don't care what it looks like in the external. I don't care what you have or don't have. I don't care if you're not where you think you need to be by now, by this situation. I don't care where you are on your journey. If you are watching this shit, if you come across this video, if somebody sends this to you, you have already won. You already won. Just wait for your flowers. They're in the mail, bitch. The flowers are in the mail. The contract is in the mail. It's taking a little bit longer than expected. But chill out. Take care of your heart. Take care of your mind. Take care of your spirit. It's just a little bit. It's a little delay, bitch. It's on the way. Chill out. They sent it out already. All you have to, if you are in a space to where you are unable to sit with yourself, in your own mind, in your own energy, without feeling uncomfortable or agitated, there's some other shit going on. You might need to book a private session for a healing. No judgment. No judgment. I'm not judging anyone for anything, because I've been there before, to where it was torture to sit with myself in my own energy because I couldn't handle whatever the fuck was going on. I've been there. But I'm letting you know that if you are in a space to where you are uncomfortable or feel unsafe sitting in a room alone in the quiet with just you and yourself and your thoughts, there's other shit going on. You may need to seek additional healing or help or therapy or something. Because that's That's an unnatural reaction to your own self. Because you are all you got. Everything begins and ends with you. Right? We are all collectively here to help each other, but like we're also individuals. We're also we also have our own shit going on, you know? Um we're all unique and rare and tiny and insignificant at the same time. It's a lot and nothing at all. I actually prefer to sit in a room alone in my own peace. Me too. I love my energy. My energy is immaculate. I love being myself. I love myself so much out of life. I just pork chops. Pork chops. The Fool, because a new beginning is on the way. Okay. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch decks. I'm not done with the collective yet. We're not done with the collective yet. That was just the first part. I think I'm being called. I'm being called. I'm being called to do this. Is like the psychic tarot. I'm being called to pull some psychic tarot. Let's see what additional messages we have for the collective. Oh, love begins in reverse. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Okay. So, at this time, at this. What agitates me is when people come in and disrupt my peace. Yeah, or like people. I've had someone recently like invite me to their realm to help them and heal them, and then highly disrespected and tried to belittle me. And well, what people don't realize about me is that although I have extensive clairvoyant powers and healing abilities, I can do other shit too. I can do other shit with just my mind. Easy. Very easy, slight work. And I had to really put it into perspective. It's like, if I do something to this bitch, if I do something, it's giving like frying an ant with a magnifying glass from the sun. It's like they have no spiritual protections. It's like if I were to do something to this person, it would probably completely ruin their fucking life. So it's like I did what I could to help, and so that's it. You know? That's it. How did you find your powers and make them work for you? I'll get into that after the general. Yeah, I'll share a little bit. I'll share a little bit of my journey. Who I can help. Hopefully, I can help somebody. Oh, sorry. But with this, love begins here in reverse. It's not. There's something here about like being resistant to love, or resistant to love, like almost like a closed heart chakra here. Because like being crossed by the wisdom, it's almost like trying to make space for love in all its forms. Specifically romantic love I'm feeling for some of us, but like it's kind of like, how do I move forward from a healed place while still remembering the experience I've had to not get hurt again. It's like how do I be open but closed? And I don't think it works that way. I don't think it can't if it's open, it can't be closed. So it's almost like how can I be more open? And this is something that I'm practicing right now. How can I be more open without being vulnerable to attack from others? like I just experienced, which I'm really good at protecting my energy anyway. So like I don't worry too much, but also I'm very like I'm very friendly, but like there's like a force field around all the time, and I think people can feel it. Let's find out how. Oh, conflict and defeat because nothing fucking is going to happen anymore. I feel like I feel like we've entered a space to where things don't things like a lot of the things that we have experienced in the past just aren't going to happen anymore. I feel like we've learned lessons and we have wisdom, and we're not really repeating lessons like that. Not this collective, at least. Not this particular collective. Not really. We're not really repeating lessons like that. I just feel like we're afraid of repeating a lesson, and like with this wisdom here in transition is kind of giving like doing self like, is this like, am I tripping? Like, is this a trap? Am I tripping? Is this a lesson? Like uh is what my intuition telling me that is happening? Is this really happening, or do I still need to do more healing? It's almost like the wisdom in the life experience is at a crossroads right now. But the truth of our situation is that it's not nothing's really going on. Nothing we can't deal with, and nothing new. Nothing we can't deal with. Oh, that balance, but open super hard for me too. Yeah, but like, there's really I don't. There's really no reason to not just be open. Because I feel like any person, place, circumstance, situation, or scenario that approaches us at this time, we're gonna be able to tell. We're gonna be able to tell. Like, I don't feel like at this point anyway, people can't stay in my energy or around me or in my space up too long if they are severely unhealed or traumatized or triggered. Because I'm a spiritual Capricorn. Everything around me is a challenge. I'm going to challenge you. And you either meet the challenge or get triggered, disrespect me, or hurt me, and get fucked up by spiritual forces. If you choose to treat me correctly, if you choose to handle me properly, you get blessed, and all sorts of cool things start happening. I'm a walking tower moment, but also a walking Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Star, Sun. So it's almost like the choice is yours. Do you want the good shit for being a good person, or do you want to get fucked up by spiritual forces because you tried it? There's no in between. This is there's no in between. But most of the people that I've encountered, I've seen their lives being transformed because of our relationship. So that's good news for me. You know. Passion Ignited has come out in reverse. Do not be hard on yourself if you do not have the energy or the willpower or the drive or the spark, the passion to do the things that you want. We are still in recovery. The last several cycles have been very, very, very challenging, everybody. We have got to learn to, with this love in reverse, this love begins in reverse. We have got to learn to give ourselves a break and stop trying to force shit to happen. If you're on a spiritual path, you know how the fuck this shit goes. You can't force it if you wanted to. This is why I'm tell like regular people, like, if you like living in the illusion that you are in control of your life, do not adopt a spiritual path. Do not adopt a magical path. Stay far away from anything like that, because you're going to get frustrated sometimes whenever there are spaces in your life to where you absolutely have no fucking control over what the fuck is going on, and you have to focus, and you're being called to focus on your internal world, so that way when things do start to move forward in the physical, you're not tired, you're not stressed, you're not traumatized, you're not triggered, you're not sad, you're not depressed, you're not hurting yourself, you're not hurting others. You're not doing anything to fuck up the blessings that are being brought to you as you just fucking be, as you just exist. And if your intuition is really, really, really potent, you'll have like your what spirit does. This is what spirit does for me. Like in spaces like this, I guarantee I guarantee that you will have enough money to eat, pay your bills, and maybe do a little bit of extra stuff, but it won't be too much. And people, again, whenever people want to have more than enough, people to feel comfortable, regular people they want to have more than enough to feel safe and secure. Stay the fuck away from the spiritual path, because I guarantee that shit's not going to be like that. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is, but it 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 gets to our as spiritual people. If you're resonating with this, if you with me, put a star in the chat. If this is resonating, if this is making sense to you, drop a star, any star in the chat. But our abundance, our wealth, our love, our physical comforts, our physical possessions, all that shit is directly tied to our energetic state. It's directly tied to our mental state. It's directly tied to our magical state. If that shit is out of balance, you won't have any money. Like, you'll start losing shit. You won't have that much money. Your house probably, shit will start to break. Everything in the physical starts with the internal. You are the wand, bitch. You are the wand. You are the driving force of your reality. If your mental, physical, emotional, magical, spiritual self is out of balance, or getting fucked up by other people, like inside out. This reality works inside out, everybody. Inside out. And the next time you're hard on yourself for some fucking physical 3D circumstance, remind yourself that it's inside out. If all this shit on the inside is good, or working as best as it can, your physical reality will begin to reflect that. Okay? So, sorry for the tangent. I felt like somebody needed to hear that. I know I did. Which is why I'm taking the day off today. I'll do a reading later. I think this is the only reading that I'm going to do today. We'll see. Oh, heart chakra in reverse. Foundations in achievement in reverse. So, it was interesting that I said closed off heart chakra at the beginning of this reading, and then the shit came out in reverse now. At this time, we need to do some internal work. Somebody's doing magic. Someone's definitely doing magic on me. I see that. If you believe someone's doing like some sort of spell work or magic on you, take a... Are you serious? Or evil eye. It could even just be evil eye. Because like a lot of times what people don't realize is that anytime anyone has like a negative thought or sending negative thoughts or emotions your way, that's a form of metaphysics. That's literally how evil eye works. The person could be completely oblivious to the fact that that's how it works. But like if you have somebody hating on you and throwing you negative thoughts or emotions, it's magic. Metaphysics. It can reach you. At least on a mental or emotional level. So let's make sure we are doing our spiritual cleansings and our protection working, if that's what you're into. If not, prayer works just as good. Prayer works too. It's all metaphysics. It's all spiritual. Okay. As long as you lead with love. I think leading with love is the one thing that has helped me the most on my journey. Is remembering to lead with love, regardless of what other people say or do or don't do. I am not in control of anything or anybody except for me. And even that shit is a fucking challenge. Which is why I sleep a lot. I do a lot of spiritual, heavy lifting and spiritual labor for like the whole everything around me, all the time. And I've gotten used to it, but I'm tired now. Um, which is why when I do like spiritual heavy lifting and like do a lot of work for people for free, and then they fucking try me, I'm like, bitch, do you know? Okay. But they don't know because it's not them. They don't see it. They don't see it. They don't see it. Because it's not physical, because it doesn't look, because it's not physical, because it's not tangible in that way. They think I haven't done anything, or that it's all them and they're improving on their own. Bitch, I obviously feel some type of way about it. I obviously feel some type of way about it, and that's fine. That's fine. I am allowed, I am entitled to feel however the fuck I want to feel, but you are not entitled to my energy. You're not entitled to disrespect me or gaslight me. If I tell you you're fucking wrong, you're wrong. You don't get to don't you hate when like you try to like correct somebody, like I tell them like, where they were wrong and they try to justify it? Why? It's like, don't justify your wrongdoing. Like, it was wrong. If it was wrong, it was wrong. If you were wrong, you were wrong. If it was incorrect, it was incorrect. Like, don't gaslight me. Don't justify your wrongdoing. Don't justify your toxicity. Just correct yourself. If I took the time if I took the time and the energy out of my reservoir to help you, and you talk back to me, bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't have to say shit. I should have let your ass drown in your own fucking sorrows. What I should have done, but I was trying to be a good person and help you out when you fucking needed it, and you have the nerve to turn around on me like shit wasn't gonna get fucked up in your life right afterwards? What are you thinking? Who? It's like, who the fuck did you think I was? You think this shit is just a game? It's just like I'm just pulling cards, and like doing psychic tricks. Bitch, I will fuck you up in my sleep by accident. I don't try. I don't. My intention is never to seek to hurt or harm other people. But if you try me, the consequences are detrimental to your entire life every time. I have stories and receipts. Love yourselves and each other, bitch. That's all I have to say. Love yourselves and each other. Emotional withdrawal, like I said, if you this emotional withdrawal is giving hermit vibes. If you are being called to go into emotional withdrawal, do so. Yeah, go into prayer and meditation, rest, sleep. Spend some time in or around water. If any of you have the opportunity to like dance in the rain, do so. I don't know who that was for, but take that. Yeah. I think this emotional withdrawal is it's like for rebalancing, I'm hearing. Regroup, rebalance. Authority in reverse and fulfillment of wishes, and a lot of reversals here. There's a lot of reversals here. It's like, I know that we want to, I know that we want to have more control over our circumstances. I know we want to have more authority over our lives. I know that we would like to be able to make more choices and decisions about the happenstance that is going on in our lives right now. But it's not time. The we're spiritually fertile right now. We're spiritually fertile right now. It's like, and it needs to be protected because you could counter manifest something. Like being a, like you could literally counter manifest, and I feel like I feel like God, source, spirit, universal forces are really, really trying to get us to check ourselves. It's like check yourself, check yourself, check yourself, heal your heart, be gentle and kind to others, speak your mind when you need to, but this spiritual fertility, because we're birthing something big. We're birthing something very, 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 very big for us at this time, and it needs to be, and it's being protected. Our 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 lives are being protected from all sorts of crazy shit that we just can't see, and we don't need to know what the fuck it is either. We don't need to know. All we need to do is take care of ourselves and love ourselves and others. That's it. That is your mission right now. Take care of yourself, love yourself and others. Show yourself grace, show yourself kindness and compassion, and extend that to others when you can. And if you can't, tell them, look, I can't extend anything to you right now. But sometimes people, at least me, like if I like when people what people don't know about me is that I just like to hold space and share space. Like we don't have to say shit, we don't have to do shit. We don't have to entertain each other. We don't have to we don't have to engage at all, but I like to hold space and share space with other people. Cuz I know my energy speaks louder than my words will ever. We could just sit there. I do like to eat though. Like we can eat. We can eat and drink and have some tea or have a few cocktails and do nothing. Just let's just share the space. That's what I like to share space with people. That's it. We don't gotta do shit. And I get a lot of people have trouble not doing anything because like the matrix has programmed people to be in go mode all the time against their will and against their energy, and it fucks people up that they can't even they can't find peace or relax because they've been programmed. That uh that takes a level of being broken the fuck down, that again, if this is resonating with you, you know how what that's like, the kind of circumstances that we have gone through, and being broken down, like completely stripped, energetically, mentally, emotionally, magically, sometimes physically, to get out of that program to where we can re-emerge in a more, and we can control things with our energy. Spiritual people control things with their energy, not their bodies. The body is just a vessel to the body is just a to encapsulate the spirit. That's it. So which is why you gotta take care of it. Make sure it's nice. Make sure it's nice. Make sure it's nice. Uh, there's something about fooding, fooding with others. That's my favorite thing to do. Just eat with other people. Can I sin? Yes, you can sin, booby. That happened to me when my husband passed away 5 years ago. It completely broke me. It did, but now, but you are reemerging as a in a new way that is much more empowered, so that you can be a better service to yourself and other people. You know, and also my condolences. I lost my grandmother in 2017, and that shit. it it. I think I'm still recovering from it. Actually, I am. It's not an overnight thing. Whenever you lose someone who truly loved you and you meant a lot to each other, that shit takes a toll on your energy. So show yourself grace. You don't have to be 100,000% anymore, Miss Terry. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. I miss her very much. Makes me sad, actually. Makes me sad to think about. I wish, I wish, she could have been in the physical realm to, see the wonderful things that have happened to me and the marvelous things that I've accomplished and met all the people that I've helped. I've helped so many people. So many people. I've helped so many people in ways that I probably will never imagine. But the cool thing about being me is that I can talk to her whenever I want to. I can talk to her whenever I want to. I don't talk to her as often as I probably should, actually. I don't talk to her as often as I should. But I do know that she's constantly cussing me out for being a stupid bitch. Frequently cussing me out and offering support. My grandmother was the type of person she would cuss you the fuck out and offer support in the same vibration. Very, very loving, extremely loving, but she was a Taurus. She was an old school Taurus too, so and I love Earth. I personally love other Earth signs. So is that Venmo or Cash App? Is Cash App, PayPal, and then Venmo at the bottom. Um, and also thank you for the donation. Uh, oh, I'll just sit tight. I'll get to you. Let me get through this. I want to play with a few more cards, but I'll get to you. I'll pull for you. Thank you for supporting me. I'm sorry I had an emotional moment. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me today. I'm in a very emotional space today. So I don't know what the fuck to do. Um and I'm a Capricorn, so that shit. I mean, listen to this. I'm a Capricorn with a fucking Cancer moon. That is the most disrespectful, fucked up shit I've ever heard in my life. Who did that? Apparently, I chose it. What the fuck ever. Um, disruption in reverse. Disruption in reverse in the waiting game in reverse. Again, there's no external factors really actively trying to uh, intervene in our lives right now. Like, there's nothing really happening. I just feel like we're getting a little bit impatient with trying to move forward. But to be in a weird way, I feel like we have moved forward, or we are moving forward at the current. Okay. Uh, let me. Okay, I'm getting tripped up. We have already moved forward. I feel like we've already shifted timelines. I feel like we're already in a new up on a new path, a new journey, or a new space here. I just feel like our spirit is giving us time for our minds, bodies, and spirits to accept the shift. It's like we're in a good space. Like, metaphysically, we're in a good realm. Is we have to accept it. This is the process of accepting that everything is already okay. It's because they're not gonna throw us into the action and the chaos and the drama of, like, that comes in being in, like, new physical spaces without us our energetic bodies being suitable to as- ex- accept good fortune. We should all make a ritual to accept good fortune and health and beauty and positivity. Why is it hard for us to accept that things can be positive and happy and fortunate? What is the block? Where's the blockage there? There's a blockage in accepting good things. Trauma. Trauma. That's how it works. It's like no matter how many readings I get, because I don't pull cards for myself, because anybody who is practiced in like reading or divination knows that like at a certain point you can't do it for yourself anymore, because it just don't work that way. Self-worth, self-concept. My For me personally, my self-worth is like superior. Like I know I'm the shit. Like I know what I'm worth. Other people can't fucking afford it is probably the problem. Um like I mean I appreciate I not necessarily even like in a monetary sense. I'm like even like in an energetic or emotional sense, like people like to mishandle me frequently, and it baffles my mind. Anyway, um, I can't. I feel like other people don't want to allow me to find happiness. Sometimes that's also the case too, Chrissy. Sometimes that's also the fucking case. Anyway, do I want to? I guess I'll move on to readings now, unless. Okay, I'm taking a poll from the audience. Are we? Do you guys want additional guidance from the general, or can I switch over to taking personals now? What do you? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? This is an interactive experience. I know there are people patiently waiting. Thank you for being patient. But I want to make sure. I want to make sure everybody feels good at the end of my lives. I want to make sure everybody feels seen. Everybody feels heard. Everybody more general. Okay. If okay, okay, all right. We're gonna get okay. We're gonna. I get to play with more cards. Like which one is this? It's the same one. Um. Okay. I'm gonna clear. I'm gonna clear this. I'm gonna switch decks. I don't want to hear. Okay. You know what? Okay. I've been battling whether or not I want to hear from the fairies today, but I think I will. We'll hear from the fairies. Why not? Actually, yeah. We'll hear from the... Oh. Or do we want... Okay. All right. This is... Okay. Final question, final choice. Do we want to hear from the fairies? Oops. The fairies, or do we want to hear from the animal spirits? I'm going to leave it up to you. I'm going to leave it up to you. So now, please move out of the way. Oh my gosh. Why do you have to be all up in the mix? Okay, fairies, animal spirits, fairies. Or should I just do fucking both? How about, why not both? Why not both? I don't have to pick. This is my shit. I just wanted to hear your opinions. I just wanted to hear some opinions. Okay, these cards these cards are very loving. Like I like using them because the messages are really really loving and gentle and positive. But even when like there's a message of resistance with this deck, it kind of delivers it in a way that's not like harsh. Like I don't like using the traditional Rider White because it's too garish for me. It's too like I'm like oh, it's anyway. Four of Spring. We have the Four of Spring. The Four of Spring says, be grateful you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. Like we were saying, like we were talking about, there's much to celebrate. I just feel like I kind of feel like we're on our way to the ball, but I guess it doesn't. Is we just have to sit with ourselves and be at peace. Attitude of gratitude. The attitude of gratitude brings abundance and blessings and miracles into the life. Free of summer, news we're celebrating. 2 times have we seen the word celebrate. Um, Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, and friends you can cherish. Again, like this is more confirmation. I feel like there's news on the way. I feel like there's really positive things like on the way. Like we've traveled into the space of it. It's like as long as you stay alive and keep living, it'll happen. Queen of Autumn. It says gracious, stylish, generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. I feel like this Queen of Autumn can either be us or somebody else. For It's like a 50-50. For some of us this Queen of Autumn is going to be someone who comes into our life to elevate our experience. For others of us, this news that's worth celebrating is somebody putting us on to be in the position of the Queen of Autumn. The Queen of Autumn like is kind of giving Queen of Pentacles. It's giving Queen of Pentacles, but more airy. It's the Queen of Autumn. So, the fall season may be significant. Okay, we love to hear that. Ace of Spring, it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Okay, even more so. This is really giving. Once it's go time, then it's go time. And I feel like whatever this is, it's kind of like don't hesitate. It's an amazing opportunity. It's something. It's like I think this is why we're being uh uh protected in this realm of needing to like self-care, nurture, accept good positive things, because I feel like whatever this opportunity is, I feel like there's no room for like doubt, or no room for hatred, or like it's like there's no room for it to get fucked up by your own vibration. So it's very important to like accept that amazing things have happened and are happening for us, to us, with us right now. Chill out, Girl Scout. Let your heart stop holding your heart hostage. So now I'm going to do a heart chakra bath today. I got called out, bitch. I'm so sick of spirit, I could scream. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It just gets really, really difficult sometimes. Let's see what else we have from the fairies. Queen of Winter. Strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. Let go of... Get this, bitch. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individual. Unmarried or divorced individuals. Is this another? um, there's a vibe. There's a message here of like turning things into humor. uh, if you're an unmarried or divorced individual, it's like the Queen of Winter has a tendency to be too cold sometimes. So it's like don't take yourself too seriously, Queen of Winter. Also, the Queen of Winter typically typically sets very clear boundaries, which is another message here. But the final message that I'm feeling with this Queen of Winter is that if somebody tries you, or if you're in a situation where somebody does something or says something against you, that somebody's being untoward um, with you, make a joke out of it or like spin it in a way to where it's comical, and to where they're left to contemplate their lives. It's like, yeah, the Queen of Winter has a way of like spinning shit in a funny way to where they don't know that you just fucking called them out, that you just read them. She's like, the Queen of Winter is like this is a filthy read. Like she'll give you a filthy read and you won't even know that you've been read until like they go home and they're like, that bitch just fucking played me. And you're at home sleeping peacefully. Okay. All right, thank you, Fairy Oracle. Thank you, Fairy Oracle. That was nice. I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. I highly if you want to like get started if you want to get started with like card reading, I highly suggest this deck. It's called the Fairy Tarot Cards. Literally just Fairy Tarot Cards by Radley Valentine. But if you want to get started with card reading, I highly recommend this deck because it's like there's pictures, there's a beautiful picture, there's keywords, and there's like a little message at the bottom. It's really really nice. It's really really nice. This is actually one of the first decks that I ever owned. Yeah. Actually, I think the first deck that I started doing readings with is the Psychic Tarot. I'm not sure who it's by. I think it may be. I know that it's by the same company. Like this Hay House people, they make a lot of different decks. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Spirit. We're gonna do the spirit animal, and then after the spirit animal, then we'll take the personals. Okay. Okay. Whew. I feel like I've been talking and talking and talking. Okay, will you guys pause while I get some water? I need some water. Wait, I have water. Never mind. I'm just gonna take a water, I'm gonna take a water break. Hold on. Oof. Head rush. Okay. Okay, animal spirits. What messages do you have for us? Okay, bitch, when I show you this card, you're going to slap the closest person. If you are in a room by yourself, you may even slap yourself or your dog or your cat or your bird or some shit, or even your fish. You're not going to believe this shit. This is funny. The turkey. Good news. Good news. Good news. Good news. Because we just saw that. We just saw that in the fairy oracle. We got good news on the way. This is the third time. This is the third time. Third time good news. A message about good news has happened since in this reading. You may soon receive an important but very unexpected gift. Accept this with deep respect. Someone has sacrificed a lot to help you open doors and grow. A lot of things will change for the better. I cannot make this shit up. Because you all see how I shuffle. I don't pick cards. I let the fucking cards just come out of the deck. I let them just fall out, flip out, do backflips and cartwheels out. I don't choose them myself. I let the deck tell me what it needs. I let spirit guide the reading. Good news is on the way, y'all. Good news is on the way. Good news is on the way. Good news is on the way. Spiritual bath heifers. You bald headed bitches better jump in a spiritual bath. I'm gonna get a bath bomb as soon as this is over. I'm gonna do a spiritual bath as soon as this is over. I'm gonna do a heart chakra bath. I'm gonna do a heart chakra bath. Uh and I'm gonna do a heart chakra bath. I'm gonna try to heal my heart. That's what I'm gonna do today. Uh, Turtle. We got the turtle. It says calm. The turtle says calm. The turtle wisdom teaches us about, what does it say? About walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and sincerity. You may be encouraged to take a break from your busy life and look around or within, wait, hold on. You may be encouraged to take a break from your busy life and look around or within you for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. This is giving chill out until the solution comes to you. Remain peaceful and balanced until the solution comes to you. Also, whenever I see turkey, as I'm looking at turkey, when I see turkeys, I think of like Thanksgiving, and when I think of Thanksgiving, I think of like abundance. Uh, I think I want to be in America for Thanksgiving this year. I spent Thanksgiving here in Japan this past, but it was nice. It was actually really really nice. But like it Thanksgiving at like my house is like it's nostalgic. Even though like sometimes it's sad because like Granny's not here anymore. But uh I'm also looking forward to creating new memories and new traditions this year. We'll see what happens. Slow and steady wins the race. It's true. Like, do you know the interesting thing about like the tortoise? Tortoises live for like 500, 600, 800 years. Do you know why they live that long? Because they're slow. They move slow. They eat slow, and their molecules are moving slow because they're slow. When things are slow, it doesn't age fast. So even like there are monks on the planet who can literally send themselves into stasis through meditation to slow down their molecules so they age like fucking like ice. Like it takes forever. So if you want to know how to extend your lifespan and slow down the aging process, stop moving. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. If you come back to visit, let's hang. I'll make you food or we can get some. Oh, of course. You already know that. She need that soul food. I love soul food. I can cook. Like I can cook my ass off. Like don't get confused and thinking that like I'm a goddess of many many talents and archetypes. I can cook. But I be so lazy. I do so much spiritual work for people that I'm lazy. I work hard and I'm lazy just the same. And I'm like in a healing phase right now. So like, I was like, I be trying to like push it and like force myself to do shit, and I end up getting hurt or sick. So I am learning to this. So what is up? We need an app for. Hold on. Oh, okay. Spirit's telling me to shut the fuck up and do more animal cards. Okay. Panther. Panther guidance. It's time to release your passions, live your dreams, and begin a new chapter of your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate fears, and become a whole new person. You are guided and protected. Oh, yeah, like I was saying before, I feel like good news is coming. Slow and steady wins the race. Remain peaceful and chilled out. I feel like when it's time to take action, you will. But we're being guided into that. I don't think there's anything we have to look for or do. It'll happen when it happens. Take your ass to sleep. Like there's really no rush. Cause Panthers don't rush either. Panthers are number one, they're primarily nocturnal. So if you're anything like me, bitch, I be up at night. Just up for no fucking reason. It's like, bitch, why are you up? Why are you up? Just be up, bitch. But they're primarily nocturnal and they're really lazy. If you know, like big cats are lazy as shit. They're so lazy, but they exert energy when it's time to hunt. And they eat and they chill out. They don't do too much. They do what they need to do when they need to do it, and that's it. And so let's remember that moving forward. We'll do one more and then we'll switch to the I'll accept readings. Coyote. The coyote is here with playfulness. This is a reminder to not take things too seriously and bring more balance. Again, another balance card. Bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness. You might need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a while. And the coyote is saying, chill out, Girl Scout. Go pop your pork chops. Let yourself have fun. It's just not that serious right now. And I feel like the trauma that we've gone through is trying to intercept this good energy, all this good calm energy and this guidance and playfulness. There's nothing happening. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. What can I do to energize myself right now? Breathe. Drink. Stretch. I'm gonna do a stretch real quick. Hold on. Oh! Okay. I don't want coffee. Maybe I should drink some fucking coffee. I don't know. Or maybe not. Maybe I just sit my ass down somewhere. Okay. Okay. Ready. Who's first? Actually, Sony, you were first. Are you still here, Sony? If you sent a donation, please put it in the chat so I don't have to exit this to go look at the I wish there was a way I could make a list on here. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. All right. Thank you for donating to a filthy read. Get ready to be bald. Oh shit. Let's see. You got, let's see. Oh, look at it. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. We'll do 3. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Looks like somebody's bringing you some money. Somebody's bringing you some, oh, somebody's gonna, again, like, I can't make this shit up. Looks like someone's going to put you on to a new job, a new opportunity here. Something that's going to give you enthusiasm and like give you like a creative boost. It's whatever I'm hearing. Whatever this is, whatever this opportunity is, I feel like you will find this fun, but I feel like other like the average person wouldn't enjoy this, but you do. I'm hearing you say this is so exciting. It's so interesting to you. Oh, yeah, death in reverse. Whatever this is something that, like, maybe in the past, this is something that you maybe were interested in or maybe had an opportunity to do, but for whatever reason, it ended or it didn't work out. I feel like this is like whatever this is, it's like coming back around in a new vibration. And it from being presented by someone that you can actually trust. Because whatever this is, I feel like something there's a parallel situation where somebody's was supposed to put you on or supposed to help you, but it was you were betrayed. This is better. Whatever this is much better. Okay. Who's next? There was somebody. I think there's like 4 people donated. But you're gonna please speak up so I see it, because if I close this out, it'll freeze everything. You're welcome, Boopy. Nobody? I know I saw other people. I know Jess did. And there was somebody else. But did they leave? You're not gonna fucking donate money for a reading and then leave. Unless you're just trying to help me out, but like, I don't mind pulling cards. Fucking donate money for a reading and then leave. Unless you're just trying to help me out, but like, I don't mind pulling cards. Any pulling cards. Any $35 sliding scale, and I will snatch your wig. If like $5 is typically like 3 cards, 35 is I get I think it kind of like energetically it's like $5 per card, but like I'm gonna answer your question. I'm not gonna like like I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's $5. I'll give you 1 card, bitch. I'll answer your question so that way you get guidance. So, but it's typically $5 to $35 sliding scale if you or more, whatever you want. But that's the ballpark. I'm just trying to help people and feed myself and my child. I don't have a child. You're like, oh my god, this bitch is a single mother. on top of it all. And shout out to, if you're a single mother, shout out to you. I was raised by a single mother who did an awesome job. I think sometimes I wish I was in a better place financially so I could just fucking get her flued out and stuff. Which is, it's on the way. I'm about to be a rich bitch here in a second. I already know. But me and my mother are actually very much alike. Very, very much alike. We look a lot alike. That's why this face with this beauty was a gift from my mother. She also passed down some spiritual gifts too. They spiritual gifts usually come through the feminine in the family. I mean, men can have spiritual gifts, but it's not the same as ours are. It's just, it's ours are much better, much better. And I think that's why they're mad now, because like it's like being feminine, being a woman in this universe is an advantage, especially on this planet, because this planet is feminine, right? So femininity is supported on this planet, and they try to convince us that it's a detriment. Bitch, you're the one who fucking can't see shit with your fucking mind, and I can. I am unwell. Okay. Nobody else? Somebody donated for a reading, but I don't think they're here anymore. I think they got tired of waiting and so they left. But why would you leave? Why would you leave? Maybe they just wanted to donate for the collective. Jess, are you still here, bitch? Nobody wants a reading. Unless, maybe is my general reading that, like, concise and, like, good? Was it good? Did I help y'all? If I helped you, maybe then my fucking job is done. My job is done. Somebody did ask me a question. Somebody asked a question about how I got my spiritual gifts and and my powers and how do I make them work for me. I was born with them. Number one, all of us have. It's kind of like people like, okay, how do I made the metaphor like it's like spiritual talents and spiritual. Well, some people are literally gifted. Like, everybody doesn't have the same gifts. But, like, psychic powers is like anyone can do it in the same way that, like, anyone can, like, take gymnastics. Like, anyone can take gymnastics, but, like, everybody can't be Simone Biles. Does that make sense? Like, some people just have an aptitude for the shit. Like, natural aptitude, natural talent, natural skill, you know? Like, I can teach anybody, like, to listen to their intuition or use tarot, but everyone's not gonna be as proficient as me naturally. I didn't, like, study tarot. I didn't, like, read any books or anything, not like that. I watched a lot of readings on YouTube for entertainment, and because like I love tarot. Like I love to watch people give readings. I sent a donation. Okay, thank you, Miss Monica, for donating to a filthy read. But yeah, I didn't study tarot. I just watched people do it online a lot and kind of got the general idea. Like the wands is fire energy, the swords is air energy, the cups is water energy, and the pentacles is earth energy. And then there's the court cards with the people on them, major arcana. Like, I got the general of it, but the first time I pulled cards, I was scared I wouldn't know. I was like, what if I don't know the meaning? What if I don't? Bitch, I read these people's fucking wigs off, and I was like, okay, I got this. But anyway, natural talent. But I mean, that's how I started doing tarot. The other kind of stuff is a whole nother story. But let's get into Miss Monica's reading. Diva, are you ready for a filthy read? Are you ready for a filthy read? Okay. What messages do we have for Miss Monica for her highest joy and excitement and clarity to move? I'm being called to switch decks for you. I don't know. Push. Okay. Okay. So this is my master deck. There's like 2.5 tarot decks in this deck. And I use it most often, but I wanted to play with my cards, but it's like, bitch, get us out. You must have a lot going on, apparently, actually. Let's see what Miss Monica got going on. Oh. The Emperor in transition. Looks like you. Uh, the Emperor is typically Aries energy, but you have. I'm hearing you have. I'm hearing he's trying his best to make it back to you. I don't know who this Emperor is, but this is masculine and it's divine. The Emperor is the divine masculine card. You have a divine. This person is really really trying to like work on themselves to be good enough for you at this time. Um. Also I also heard spirit say you're not checking. My husband was an Aries, but he passed. Oh. Hmm. Let's keep. If that's the case, it look. Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, the message still stands. This emperor, and it's like this emperor energy. It's like there's a divine masculine on the way, and with that additional information, looks like this person is being sent by your husband. Certainly being sent by your husband because you want to. Uh, Okay, you're battling with yourself. It's like you want to move forward, possibly get remarried, possibly start over, but there's some resistance here. You don't want to start. I don't want to say guilt, like you don't feel guilty, but it's like there's a conflict in like belief system here about. I'm hearing. I don't know if you. I don't know if I can love again, but you kind of want to, but you don't. Um, God is not going to look down on you if you want to love somebody else. Like you can love another person and still be okay in the eyes of divinity. They don't really give a shit about fucking about stuff like they really really don't. And it and this is one of the issues. I am not talking shit. I am not downing another person's beliefs or religion, but a lot of religion makes divinity very evil and judgmental. Divinity does not give a shit about a lot of things, especially petty human shit. They have really put evil and demonized divinity, God, source, spirit. God is not mean or hateful or judgmental. God really doesn't give a shit what the fuck we got going on as long as we love ourselves and the people around us and the earth. At a base level. At a base level. At a base level. Anything else you decide to choose to do with the life that you have been gifted to is fucking up to you. Just do your best not to hurt yourself or nobody else or the planet. Do your best. And you don't have to be perfect. My great grandmother used to say, none is perfect but the Father. So, if you're out here wasting your time to trying to be perfect, you don't need to. The wave of babies in transition, it looks like you've been crying and crying and crying and crying. Trying not to, but you've been very back and forth emotionally. Like 1 minute you're okay. Late at night you get sad all of a sudden. In the mornings you wake up angry sometimes because because your job is pissing you off, looks like. Yeah, you need some meditation and some healing right now. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're learning to accept help from you're being called to learn to accept help from others at this time. You're very resistant you're very resistant to help because you don't want to feel like you owe somebody anything. But I don't think the people that are offering to help you or trying to help you now don't want anything from you. They just want you to they want you to relax. Because you're, to be honest, you're much more pleasant to be around when you're relaxing than uh, trying to control things. Looks like you also need to release control at this time. Yeah, the whole general reading was all for you, booby. So sorry. You've got the King of... This is fucking weird. Okay. You have the King of Pentacles upright and the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is very conflicting energy. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so you are, with this King of Pentacles in reverse, you are the type of person that's used to having their own and lots of it. You're in a space right now to where that's not exactly the case, but there is someone around you who got it like that, who is wealthy, and I feel like they've been trying to help you, but you're like, no, I want. It's like I'm a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Vibe. But whoever this person is, let this person help you. They don't want anything from you. Just let them help you and go to sleep. You need to go. You need to sleep. You don't sleep. You haven't been sleeping well. You're up late on the phone. Like the rest of us. It's not a judge. This is not a judgment. But take your ass to sleep with your bonnet on. With your bonnet on. Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands here, Miss Monica. It's like, you don't even this person wants to, you don't even have to ask them. They'll just do it. You don't have to ask. You should ask. You have problems, ask them. If you ask them, they will do it. That's simple. I feel like you're trying to, like, it's like you're making this more complicated than it is. Like, whoever this person is, they're very, like, if you just ask them, they'll do it. Like, there's no expectation, there's no logistics. It's like, oh, can you do this? Yes. Okay, I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to sleep. Thank you. And they're like, okay, bye. I'll talk to you later. This person's very, like, done. Which is what you need in your life right now, because you be trying to figure out shit that's out of your control, and you're going to drive yourself crazy. Four of Pentacles in transition in your energy. Again, protect yourself at this time. Protect your energy right now. As you have noticed, every time you try to do too much, it doesn't work out. Yeah, you need to sit down. Again, you're used to having, like, a lot of things. You're used to having a lot of things. You're having a lot of things. You're used to having a lot of things, a lot of material possessions, and you don't have that anymore. And it is making you a little sad. You're not in the position or the space that you used to be, but you don't need all that anymore. As well, you don't need it anymore. You don't need it anymore. I feel like your journey is kind of guiding you into a more simple kind of luxury. A very simple kind of luxury. because you have a history of like attracting people who are superficial. Simple luxury, simple luxury. But I'm also hearing, but you like to take trips. You like to take expensive trips. You like to take lavish trips, and you will, you will, you will. It's just not time yet, booby. I'm hearing God. I'm hearing God. Let God work His magic on you. Let God work His magic on you. Let Him cook. Let Him cook. Let Him cook. Let Him cook. You be trying to get in the kitchen and God's already in the kitchen cooking. Get out the kitchen, girl. Get out the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. You're not. Your services are not needed right now. Sit down. Eat some ice cream. You like ice cream? Looks like you like vanilla or butter pecan or vanilla bean. Whatever this is, it looks white. Um, relax. You really need to relax. You have got to learn to relax. You have got to learn to relax. You're stressing yourself out and making yourself sad. Take a spiritual bath. When you can, take a spiritual bath. Hot water at the minimum. Hot water and salt. Looks like you have some essential oils in your house too. Put some hot water. Put some salt in there for purification, and put some essential oils in the water and cleanse your soul, cleanse your spirit, cleanse your heart. Simple. And side note, different oils do different things, but it's all good. Whatever you have is probably exactly what your energy needs. I guarantee you. Do you Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. The money, the money that you seek is coming is incoming. The money that you seek is incoming. Just relax. Looks like there's a man on the way too. Yeah, but I already told you that. That was the first message that came out. Yeah, there's a man being guided to you by your husband who had a very loud laugh. I can hear him. A very loud laugh, a very big smile. Was he sick? It looked like he got sick toward the end. I'm seeing somebody laying down in a hospital bed. He was, but he died all of a sudden. Nobody knows what happened. Um, I can tell you what happened. Um, he just went to sleep. He he's literally saying I didn't know what I was doing. He didn't. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't. I didn't think it would hurt me. No. Cause like what I'm seeing is like he was sick. I'm seeing him like trying like a bunch of different things, like trying a bunch of different remedies, trying a bunch of different, talking to a bunch of different doctors. Like there's a lot of movement, and he couldn't take it anymore. Hmm. But anyway, thank you for donating to a filthy. I heard he was talking to a lot of doctors at that time because he got sick and he wouldn't let me. Yeah, he doesn't. This feels like he somebody they did something or somebody either him or somebody else did something they shouldn't have done and it led to his passing. He didn't even know that he passed until like I'm seeing him be like, "What the fuck is this? Like where the fuck am I?" And he's not the type of person to like cuss, but he cussed. He cussed then. He's like, "What the fuck just happened? What the fuck is this?" Fear a bit because he came to me in a dream. I saw him and I saw him. Somebody heard it killed him. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't intentional. It was not. It was. It was. It was not. It was absolutely not intentional. I just. I'm hearing him. I'm hearing him specifically say, "I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. Not I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what to do." And he's saying people act. He says people acting like they didn't want to help me. People acting like they didn't want to help me. They thought he was crazy. They thought he was crazy. He was losing his mind because he didn't. He's like, I don't know what to do. A lot of sadness. A lot of sadness. He's, I don't know what to do, and people acting like they don't want to help me. Was he mad? No, not you. Not you. Other people. Other people. Not you. Like doctors and stuff. Not you. Not you. Nope. He didn't want. He didn't want you. He didn't want you to worry. He didn't want you to worry, cause you'd be worried about everybody. He's specifically saying you'd be worried about everybody and their mama, for no reason. Well, for a reason, because a lot of people look to you for help, but you need help now. He's saying you need to sit your ass down somewhere. uh, he used to tell you that when he was alive. You need to sit down somewhere. You need to sit down somewhere. Go sit. Are you sitting? Are you seated right now or reclined? If not, I need you to. And if even if you are, I need you to stand up and then sit down more. You just sitting down again because you're not doing it right. Okay. Thank you for donating to a filthy read, and thank you for letting me talk to your loved one. But he was never mad at you. Just don't you worry. You need to be off the clock, booby. Off the clock. Okay. Chrissy? Chrissy? Was it Chrissy? Miss Chrissy? Miss Chrissy! Thank you for being patient. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready, Miss Chrissy? Okay. Ooh! Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Thank you for your donation, booby. Oh, bad bitch o'clock. Oh, ha ha! Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess for you. As soon as these cards came out, I heard bad bitch o'clock. I feel like you're a bad bitch and you know it. If you think someone is trying you, they are. I'm getting the vibe that like someone recently tried you or like and you kind of like you you don't want to say nothing if you're tripping, but you're not tripping. Never dim your light for others. Because the Queen of Pentacles, feminine earth energy, you may be an earth sign, maybe not, but the Queen of Pentacles is like uh how do I put it? Like Martha Stewart on crack. Not on crack. That's the wrong word. Like it's like Martha Stewart, but like sexy. Like if like Martha Stewart and like a Victoria's Secret model at the same time. So, and I feel like your energy has disrupted somebody else's confidence, but it's not your problem. And you needed to hear that. It's not your problem. Yes, don't you don't have to tiptoe. You stop tiptoeing around other people's insecurities and triggers. It's not your problem. If they can't handle you in your divine power, they don't need to be around you because they'll trip you. They'll intend they'll trip you up uh with their fucked up ass energy. So remember that. Knight of Cups and Helios here, bitch. You got a man here who wants to spend some time with you, bring you some little happiness and joy, but it looks like you kind of you're not really paying masculine energy that much attention at this time. It looks like you're focused on yourself, your bag, your money, your abundance, your you're spending. It looks like if you haven't been spending a lot of time in the home, you should. You should cook at up. Oh, you're always cooking. Yeah, you're doing exactly what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like this man here. This man here is coming in, but you're not really paying attention. You you spend a lot of time in the spiritual realm. You spend a lot of time in the astral realm. You do a lot of spiritual work when you dream. Which is why like during the day you're still tired because your energy does a lot of work in the spiritual realm. So like give yourself a break if you're a little tired. Whoever this man is, I don't think you want to hear from him. If this is someone you know, I don't think you want to hear from him, or you don't want to be bothered. Or you don't want to be bothered. You don't trust them anymore. Okay. He's not gonna hurt you. And like I am the first to be like, he ain't shit. He ain't shit. Fuck that man, girl. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. Fuck that man, girl. He ain't shit. Fucking girl, just fuck him. Fucking girl, just fuck him. I am the first to jump on the fucking girl, just fuck him train. I'm the conductor of that train. I own it. I own the railway, and I'm a conductor and operator of the fucking girl, just fuck him. Fucking girl, just fuck him. Fuck that. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. Fuck that man, girl. He ain't shit. I'm the first. Whoever this person is not. I am the first. Okay, but I can't honestly say in my spiritual practice and my morality, this person's not going to hurt you. Uh, the world in reverse. Okay. This is why you try not to you try not to you try not to pay attention to his to him at all. But with this okay. The reason why this is still showing up in your energy is that this cycle is not complete here with the world in reverse. And if you truly want to move on, if you truly want to move on from this situation, uh, tell him you don't want to fuck with him no more. But you also don't want to do that. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for him to do something that undeniably lets you know that he's no longer a fuckboy? But also you don't care if he does or it. uh, uh, Girl, same. I'm the same fucking way. That's why I'm laughing. This is so funny. Nine of Wands in whatever you're trying to do, stop doing it. Stop trying to force shit to happen. You need to sit your ass down too. Stop trying to force shit to happen. I know you have a lot of things that you need to accomplish, or a lot of goals you want to do. There's a lot of a lot of I'm hitting things on your not things on your you just have a lot of shit that you want to get done. Stop trying to force it. It'll get done as it gets done. There's nothing that you can personally do to make shit work any faster or get done any sooner than it's going to get done, okay? You're stressing yourself out and scaring yourself for no reason. They're still fucking with you at work. Still? Okay. Okay. Miss Chrissy. You don't really have, there's not a lot going on in your energy right now, Miss Chrissy. It's just a lot of spiritual shit with the High Priestess here. Strength, the Hanged Man, and the Loving Eye. You really, really, really would benefit from focusing on love right now. Loving yourself and loving others. I feel like you're really, really focused on the material realm at this time with the Queen of Pentacles, which is not a bad thing, but I feel like you have turned your back on a part of yourself. You have turned your back on a part of yourself that is feeling neglected. You, as magical beings, we don't want to be disconnected from our heart space. It makes things more difficult in our lives. Preaching to the choir, talking to myself. It's hard. It's not hard. It's just gotta be open. You had Empress at the bottom of the deck. Do some divine feminine energy work. I like to do guided meditations. I look on YouTube or Spotify or wherever the fuck. Look up divine feminine guided meditation and pick one that resonates with you and lay down and close your eyes and be healed. The Magician, whoever this man is, he's being crossed by the Magician. I don't know who this is, but he's manifesting you. It's why you can't shake him, because he's actively manifesting you. Just listen to what the fuck this fool has to say so we can both be fucking peaceful, please. Focus on building a business. Yeah, I see that, but I feel like the way that you're going about it is it's not going to work. There's something here about an effortless building. Letting other people do the work for you. You don't be trusting people like that. And again, which is why you have to focus on like love and heart healing, so that way you can have. Because whenever this is a pro tip, witch tip, metaphysic tip. Whenever you are disconnected from your heart space, disconnected from your heart chakra, whenever your heart chakra is out of balance or out of alignment, it makes your discernment and your intuitive guidance shaky and off a bit. Because you need balanced emotional energy in order for your intuition to operate in the capacity that it needs to. So there's that. You're welcome. Let's see. You be you try whoever this. I don't know. I don't know who this person is, but this person is very. This person is supposed to be very, very important to you, and you're fighting it. You are fighting it. You're fighting it. You're fighting it. You are fighting it, but you're losing. You're losing. It's making fighting this person's energy is actually making you tired. The stars at the bottom of the deck. I feel like at one time, this is someone that you wanted, that you wish that you wanted, but you changed your mind. Well, change it back. Because I'm tired. I'm tired. You're tired. Well, everybody, all the divine feminine, we're tired of shit. I am T.I. red. I am top tiered. I am top tiered, bitch. Thank you for donating to a filthy. Did I help you? I hope I helped you. I hope I helped you. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? I want to make sure that the people who donate get their guidance and get their healing. By the way, all of the metaphysical tips and the spiritual tips that I'm saying, like in like personal readings, that shit applies to everybody watching. Anybody can benefit from it. It's not just for the person that I'm talking to. FYI, especially the shit about the spiritual baths. Yeah, I love a spiritual bath. I love a nice soak. Thank you so much. All right, Audrey, are you ready? You're gonna be my last one. Yeah, you're gonna be my last one. I'm getting. I'm getting. Actually, I could probably do a few more. I think I'm tired of. I just need to. Maybe I need to take a. Let me. When I first started going live on like Instagram and stuff, I would be on live for like fucking 8 hours straight, like from like noon to like midnight. Like I would be online the whole time. I don't know how I did it. I can't go I can't go live for like an hour and a half without be like, oh girl, I'm tired. But I'm hoping that I will be able to build my stamina back up as I continue to heal and deal. I also kind of went heavy in the paint in this with my spiritual gifts. Ugh. Okay. Chillax. Okay, I'll chillax. Anybody have any questions about like I don't know about me, spirituality, my gifts, practices, metaphysics? Anybody have anything at all? Anybody just want to talk shit about something? Share a story, something interesting. Um, like right now, I'm in a space to where, and you probably all are too, to where I'm like really hypersensitive. Um, to where I'm hypersensitive, and I'm really trying to like remain grounded, like stay grounded, like ground myself and like separate my energy from those around me, because I'm kind of like I'm in a really spiritual space right now, and like I feel like I don't. I, like my body is like air. If that makes, I feel in like present in my body, but my body feels like air. And it, like I'm kind of floating sometimes. I probably need to go. I probably need to get a grounding crystal. I probably need. I need help. I need metaphysical help. I need help. And I know that I need help because like sometimes on this journey, you can go crazy. You can go crazy, especially if you again if you're gifted like me. Sometimes this shit is wild. It could be wild, and grounding is very very important. Okay. Um. Okay. All right, Audrey. Let's get into it. Yeah, you're gonna be my last one. I am tired. Eight of Pentacles. Whatever you're going through right now is like just focus on your job. Uh, Focus on your job. I feel like. Uh oh. The hold on. This is actually kind of confusing. What messages do we have for our for high stories that we could just move on our path? Again, okay, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, focus on your work. Like this up, it's like it's not this these people can only bother you as much as you let them. So it's like if you're paying attention to them, if you're giving them your attention and you're focused, then you get bothered. But if you just ignore the shit and focus on your work and keep being a bad bitch, they can't. Like these again, they can't. They can't. They can only affect you as much as you let them. Like if you just keep being a bad bitch and ignore them, they can't do anything. Like stop. I feel like you're feeding it. Stop feeding it. You feed it energetically. Stop feeding it. Stop talking about it. Like don't even pay attention to it. Like, and if Queen of Swords, and if you need to cuss somebody out, cuss them out and let them know to stop fucking with you, or there will be fucking consequences. But like, have more fun. You stop feeding it. Cause this is literally giving me the vibe of people can only fuck with you if you allow them to. It's kind of like cause like it's kind of like I don't care what people say about me. I don't care what people think. I don't give a fuck. But again, the Queen of Swords, if you need to let somebody know, if you need to like let somebody know what the fuck is up, you might have to do that too. Like set a boundary. I'm specifically hearing cuss them out. Like if you need to. It's almost like focus on your work. How are they this is the this is what I'm getting. I feel like you're at work doing your thing. I don't whatever is going on away from you. I don't feel like people are uh like aggressively like uh it's not an a for it's like it's almost like gossip and rumors kind of you can pick up on uh the vibe of it. This to me this feels like you can pick up on a vibe. Or you may even notice some people like talking about you or saying something, but I don't think that it's anything that you just can't ignore. I just don't see that. I don't see that. Down to micromanage, a manager can't resolve shit and it becomes larger nepotism, family friend. Okay. Then the message still stands. Like if you feel like somebody's micromanaging you, just tell them like, look, I don't need you to. I don't appreciate this sort of behavior. I got this. If I need you, I will ask you for help. I mean, I guess don't cuss them out. Whenever I see the Queen of Swords, I instantly think somebody's gonna get cussed out. um, but yeah, you have to like the Queen of Swords is that the message is let people know how to treat you. I guess in a professional way, like look, I got this. Like I don't appreciate micromanaging. I don't like it. If I need your help, I'll ask. Like I'll come to you. I have, and it continues. Let's see. They're certainly not paying you enough. That's for sure. Or maybe you should cuss about. I don't know. If it's a, maybe you should. The wheel of fortune is turning. I don't. New contract. New con. This okay. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. There's certainly something here about you cussing them out or setting a boundary or whatever you need to do. Uh. Uh. Okay. Put it down sharply. I hate to say this. I hope I don't sound ridiculous, but put it down sharply. 25 14 Amazon. Do we need to say more? Oh, yeah. Oh. Uh, this that makes more sense. Thank you for the this makes more sense. That's the kind of environment where you just you just do it. Like you ignore it and just ignore it. Just ignore it. Ignore it. It's like it's fluff. Ignore it. Just ignore it and do your job and go home. Like just ignore it and do your job and go home. Like let them like treat it like a fucking joke. Like well, okay, and go home. Ignore it. Do your job. Keep being a bad bitch and go home. uh, if you want a new job, it looks like you're gonna get one anyway. There's really no problem here. I don't feel like there's a problem. Again, this is like I used to work. I used to work at UPS, and it's the same thing. It's like I don't pay attention to what the fuck those people are fucking doing. I go there, I do my job, and make my money and go home. Like I don't get involved in politics. I'll let you think that you're micromanaging me, and then I'm gonna fucking do what the fuck I want to do anyway. And if you stand and watch me work, I'm gonna look at you. I'm just gonna look at you like this. It's like, if you like, whenever people watch me work, it makes me very, very uncomfortable, and I'm not as productive. Or whatever the fuck, say something. Yeah, but also look again. If you want a new job, it looks like there's one coming anywhere. It's going to be revealed soon. I'm hearing it's in the works. It's on the hush. Uh, Whenever this new job comes in, don't tell anybody that you got it. Keep it on the hush. It's for you and nobody else. Oh, it came out again. Yeah, it's for you and nobody else. Success is on the way. 6 of Pentacles. Hierophant again. Up. This is a big girl job. Wherever this will I be fired? It's not about being fired. You're asking the wrong question. There's something new coming in. That's what I'm telling you. Just do this shit until this other shit comes in, and when it does, don't say shit to nobody. Because this next jump up. What word is this? This next jump, you're going to be jumping into something very, very professional, and you need to learn how to communicate your boundaries in a professional manner. Sharply, communicate your boundaries sharply in a professional manner with whatever this is, because this Hierophant has come out twice. So, justice. Yeah, certainly signing a new contract or a new paper or something like that. So, again, don't worry. Whatever the fuck is going on at work, bitch, it's petty Duval shit, feels like. Like, I don't even know what. Anyway. Anywho. Oh! Oh my goodness. I need to take a nap. Why is this so difficult for me? Okay. Okay. On that note, thank you all for joining me on A Filthy Read. As always, if you would like to book a personal reading, I do have a link in the bio where you can book a personal reading. And it has a list of my services that I offer there as well. Also, again, if you have not already done so, follow me on YouTube, because I upload these lives in their entirety, so you can go back and watch the general. Or if you're one of the people who donated for a personal reading, you can go back and see your reading on there. See, it's pre-recorded. I've done all the hard work for you. You can just go look at it and see what the fuck I said if you forget something. Or if something wasn't clear, which I would like to pride myself in being clear and concise with my readings, but I guess sometimes, especially when I've been reading for a while, as you notice, I start to like blah 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 blah, because I've been talking too much and I'm getting tired. My mouth is tired. My mouth's tired. Yeah. Also, go follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram name is Filthy. All that shit. Go follow me on my socials and get all the fucking spiritual messages and guidance and shit, bitch. I'm tired. I love you all. Thank you all for joining me. Make sure to love yourselves and each other. Starlight Reflection.